Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel back again, and today we are going for Palani from Bangalore. So from Bangalore it is 410 kilometers to Palani from almost any point of Bangalore. So if you're starting from Bangalore, almost by 8 o'clock you'll be reaching to Salem. So anywhere in and close to around Salem you can stop for a breakfast if you're starting at exactly 5 o'clock at Bangalore. So we stopped at Ananda Bhavan. So it's a decent place, washroom, everything is good, and even food quality is very good, and pricing is also decent, 60-70 rupees any dish. Before going for Palani, there is also one more point, Anjaneyar Temple. We'll be also covering that, and I'll be showing you that also, and from there we'll be going to Palani, and I'll be telling you about where we have booked the hotel, everything after going to Palani. After Palani there is a surprise visit also we are planning for tomorrow. So if you are planning from Bangalore to Palani, you can also either touch Kodaikanal or you can also reach to Rangam. So when you're traveling from Bangalore to Palani, you can also go for Namakkal. Namakkal is famous for Anjaneyar Temple. You can probably take a break and visit this temple too. So after going for Anjaneyar Swami Temple, you can also visit the fort, and one more temple is also nearby, just opposite. There is a fort on top, and there is a temple nearby. So just now we covered Anjaneya Swami Temple, and quite opposite one is Lakshmi Narasimha Swami Temple. So you can also cover this temple, and if possible, if you have enough time, you can go for the top and see there's a lake also. After covering that, you can probably start for Palani. So if you are only having Palani plan, then ideally you should do this, or you should reach out to Palani and visit the temple first, and then you need to move to Kodaikanal or Tiruchirappalli Sri Rangam temple. So if you are having 2 days, then you should do that like that. If you are having 1 day plan, then you ideally should be in this same flow. After covering this, we have to start for Palani. guys, we have already reached Palani now, and that's the ropeway point. I'll show you. So this is our hotel Nakshatra, and if you are coming with family, this is a very decent hotel and recently constructed. So I'll also show you the room, and the price is purely dynamic. Like if you are planning to take the room like 1 month before, then you will get it for a very decent price, like some 2,500 to 3,000 rupees. We got it for 3,000, and some 6 hours later my cousin took in the same hotel, and it is some 3,600. So that's the hill. There is also a ropeway, and I'll try to show you more details. And now let me show you the room, how it is, and the experience. And basically, like if you are starting from Bangalore, it will take 7 hours to reach Palani. Either if you are touching, if you are planning to visit some couple of small temples nearby, hardly 1 more hour it should take. This hotel also have a restaurant. If you want to use the restaurant over here itself, like you can have, or you can plan for a nearby restaurant. There are a lot of restaurants nearby. So now we are heading towards the ropeway. So in order to go for the temple, there are 3 ways. Either you can walk, steps are there, or you can also go by cable car and also a ropeway. So now we'll be seeing which one will be more easier for us, because it is little hot. If you are planning for Palani, just see that you are not coming on midsummer. So from Nakshatra Hotel, this ropeway point is just 0.5 kilometers, 500 meters walkable distance. And even if you are coming by cable car, while coming down, or if you are coming by walk, there is auto options to reach to your hotel back, and it's not very far. From one point to one point, it's not very far. Before going for the ropeway, let's understand the importance of this temple. So majority of people actually know this story, but they doesn't know that that story and this story is actually linked. If you heard about Ganesh Chaturthi story, right, there is one important scene in the Vinayak Chaturthi story. Like Subramanya Swami, he will be completely covering the whole world, and wherever he is going, he will see Lord Ganesha. If you remember that Lord Ganesha will be doing circles next to Lord Shiva. That's the easy trick he will do. So he will win there. Subramanya Swami is very sad because of a small trick by Lord Vinayaka, and he came to Palani. And in this place, actually, he also fought with a Rakshasa. Like he is actually carrying 2 hills, and he drop off 1 hill, and he'll try to fight with. Obviously, Subramanya Swami will try to make fun out of him, and they both will fight, and he'll get to know that he is not fighting with a normal human being, and it's Lord Subramanya Swami. And so he'll ask him to be God on this hill itself. So that's how this temple has come, and it is very much important. And yeah, it's a very good place. You should come over here. I'll show you much more places now. One important thing, if you're planning for ropeway or cable car, literally it is taking more time. It is taking more time. Like I came at 2:30, and it is almost 4 o'clock. I'm still sitting over here. There is a big queue. It's not about queue system. The system itself is late. Like 4 ropeway boxes carrying only 2 or 3 people each, and literally it is taking time. finally we have reached Palani temple. We'll be visiting this temple and then we'll be going. The duration, it will be hardly 1 hour to 1.5 hours, irrespective of whichever time you're coming, until it is a seasonal visit. Seasonal festival. If it is happening, then it may take some time, but yeah, usually it will take 1 to 1.5 hours. Inside the temple. Especially I went in this free darshan. It took only 5 minutes. And Prashadam is almost like Ayyappa Swami temple Prashadam only. So we don't want to do the mistake again by waiting for the cable car or ropeway, and we are planning to go by walk now. So the opposite one is winch station. So we started around 5 o'clock in Bangalore, and now the time is 5:30 in Palani. So by this, we are completing Palani trip, and tomorrow we are going for Sri Rangam in Tamil Nadu. One important thing that I have observed is everyone know that Subramania Swami Vahan is peacock, and it doesn't mean that peacock should be there on this hill, but I have seen plenty of peacocks. I'll try to also show you that I have captured few, and there are very good, awesome places you will see if you are coming to this place in the evening time, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Let's see this. As I told before, all the places, it could be a cable car, it could be a winch, or it could be walk. All are like 1 kilometer only in and around. So this is the place if you are starting by walk. If you take the left one, you will get a slope, and if you go full straight, this one full straight, if you go, those are steep steps. Left side there, if you go inside left side, there are some slant steps. From this point you will be starting the steps. So similar to Tirupati, lot of people in south for shaving their head, donating their hair to God, they'll also come for Palani. And this is the Tonshar Mandapam. Here they'll be doing, and here is the way for steps, and left and right are full of stores. Hello guys, welcome to day 2, and today we are traveling from Palani to Sri Rangam, which is in Tiruchirappalli, and from there, if we have time, then we also cover Thanjavur temple, and then we'll be going back to Bangalore. So ideally, if you have 2 days of time, then first day for Palani and second day for Thanjavur or Sri Rangam, this combination, or you need to go for Kodaikanal. So today, day 2, time is 4:30. We are starting to Sri Rangam. When you're going towards that side, Sri Rangam and Thanjavur, it is little, you are making the tour little far, like distance is more, but Kodaikanal is just 66 kilometers. It's your opinion. If you are planning to have the same spiritual tour complete, then you can go for Thanjavur and Sri Rangam. This is the main temple inside. It will be almost like Ananta Padmanabha Swami temple. So when you are planning for Sri Rangam temple, there are plenty of temples inside. So don't just think that there is only one temple. So plan your schedule accordingly. So minimum like 1.5 hour, like that it will take. Even though if it is completely free. After covering all the temples, main temples, you should come over here, especially to take photos. Obviously, nowadays it's very common to take some good photos when you are coming to this kind of place. But here it's a very good point for taking photos like in a relaxed way. Hello. So this is the special place what I'm talking about yesterday, Thanjavur. In PS1, PS2 and a lot of Tamil movies and even in our history, this is one important place to cover. So if you're planning for Palani, Thanjavur is a place where you can also tap. Thanjavur temple, Thanjavur big temple. Time now is 10:50 and we have already covered Thanjavur. So now we'll be going back to Bangalore. From here it is again 7.5 to 8 hours. So if you want any more details, especially like while traveling to Thanjavur, what would be the good place for having breakfast, lunch, all these things, even at Palani, do ping me in the comment section if you have any doubts in for Palani and Thanjavur, and even for Sri Rangam as well. Yeah, keep watching our videos and do encourage us. We'll be making multiple videos in multiple languages, so do keep encouraging us. I'll be also keeping some time wrap video. Just watch it and enjoy.